So I fully briefed on your epistle to St. John. So just quietly go large in the walk on a relaxed, enough contact to guide her where you want to go, but not trying to make her into a collected frame. And just sitting nice and relaxed yourself. Just think a little bit of moving your jaw quietly as though you're chewing some gum or a toffee. And then just quietly moving your neck as though you've got on a choker collar that is a little tight and you want to make your neck comfortable. And then loose in your shoulders, just feel you can lift the shoulder up and just roll it gently back and down, and then the same with the other shoulder. And then imagine in the crook of your elbow is a shopping bag hanging down. Keep the bend in the elbow, because if you straighten the arm, the shopping bag slides down to your wrist. So keep the bend in the elbow and feel that the weight of the shopping bag makes your shoulders stay down, so you don't hunch the shoulders up. And then feel that the connection to her mouth is right back to the elbow, straight wrist, keep the hand nicely closed as though you're holding a little bird, tight enough that it doesn't flutter its wings, but not so tight that you squash it. And then feel there's a tray with 3 glasses on between your hands. Keep the tray level. Watch that you don't lift up one hand or the other so the glasses slide to one end. And feel that you absorb her motion so the contents of the glass doesn't come over the brim. And finally, every now and then, deep breath in through your nose, blow through your mouth as though you've got a candle in front of you and you're just
recording now, and this button with
blowing
the
out
it will shut off automatically after 20 minutes, so you just hit that
nice
button and start
position.
recording again.
That's good. Don't forget, use your voice to reward her, to correct her. Sometimes the voice is much more effective than whips or spurs. Use your voice to encourage her and to give her confidence. And then don't be embarrassed to be tactile. If she does something, however small, that is nice for you, little scratch with your finger on her withers, little stroke, little pat, even to the point that if she does something super, you give her a hug the same as you would do in the stadium. Now when you get to the letter M for Mary, change the rein, M-X-K. Exactly like that. That's a nice walk. She's regular. That's it. Aiming just a little bit to the right of K by, say, a yard or a meter. That's good. Keep the elbows just neatly on your body. And then go large. Breathing in, blowing out the candle. Keep the tray level. A little bit of voice. Good girl. Now just very gradually and quietly take up a little more contact to make the frame of the horse just a little bit more compact. And when you get to the corner by the green poop bucket, come on a nice 10-meter circle. Like in dancing, contra body movement, feel your shoulders turning a little left, hips to the right, with the right leg back, right up to the pole. Good girl. And round again without tipping or leaning. Keep the tray level, that's nice. Right up to the pole, a little bit of left leg. Keep a little checking right rein. That's nice. A little bit of saliva forming in her mouth, which is good. And now a straight line to X from the letter H. So straight to X as though you're changing the rein. And then a nice turn here to the right back to Katie. Turn. Good girl. That's it. Keep the hands nice and upright with the thumb on the top. And Kathy down the center line. Turning just before the pole. Turn. Good. Now bring both legs a little back by bending the knee. Squeeze gently into her body with your ankles. Breathe in and imagine your ears are being pulled to the ceiling and halt. And scratch her withers. Good girl. Walking on, turning right. That's good. Circling in that corner, contra body movement in your waist. Nice and elegant, so you look elegant, the horse is very elegant. And now I'm standing at X again, so straight line to X. Elbows meet, don't spoil the picture. Thinking of turning left to Freddie. Turn. Good. Right leg is back, that's good. Good. That's it. And again, down the center line, just before the center pole. Turn your shoulders, hands to the right, left leg back. Good. And now again, both knees bend, bring the leg a little back, squeeze, breathe in, tall ears, hold. Good, scratch, good girl. And walk on, legs a little forward, that's it. Now turn left, and instead of a straight line, thinking of a bending line, do a double loop. So from H, turn her again towards X, and now turn right back to E. Left leg back, good. Turn now towards A, and turn back to Katie. And then, like slalom in skiing, 4 loops down the center line, go past A, and come between the last 2 poles. Turn now through the gap here, through the cones towards E. Now go to the right through X equal X's, towards M. Now go left through the last 2 cones to the green bucket. Now go right to C, turn to C. That's it, right down to C. Stay right rein, that's good. So now the double loop on this side. First turn to X. Ask now for her to turn back to B, twist a little in the waist. Turn her now to Apple. Twist now back towards Freddie. Twist, that's good, the contra body movement. Now the 4 loops down the middle again, so it's between the last 2 poles here, through the cones towards Bertie. Second one now through X, where I flattened the sand, going towards H. Between the last 2 cones, towards the corner, finally turning now left to C. Very good. Good. Now turn a little bit early now, so you're on an inside track. Imagine you're riding as a pair with a partner on your right. Just give enough room that you don't squash the partner, but close enough that you almost clink stirrups together. That's good. That's good. Now do exactly the same on this side. So just enough room for your colleague on your right. Not too much. That's it. Staying straight. Good go. And now with your left leg back, leg heel slowly. Good. Good. Very nice. Good. Good girl. Scratch her. And now turn and walk over the yellow pole. Just turn left. Just walk over the pole so it's not hacking like a branch. Good girl. Now again, leg yield to the right. Just a few strides. Left leg. That's enough. Now straight ahead towards the cone. Now sideways a second time to take you into the corner. Very good. Praise her. Well done. Go large. And then come down the center line at the C end, just after the pole at C. Again, nice turning in your body from the waist, your shoulders, the right leg nicely back. Think of the tray. Keep the hand closed, thumb on the top. Elegant. And straight. Now left leg and sideways. Check a little with the hand. Good girl. Voice, voice, voice. Now circle left in the middle, round these 4 cones, close to them. Good. Not too hurried. Close to the first cone. And then a little bit straight towards the blue boxes and left leg back now. Sideways, a little nudging. Push her forwards a little bit as well with your tummy out. Very good. Very good. Scratch her. And down the center line, turn now. And straight back to Edward. Straight. And as you approach Edward, turn her head left. Left leg back. Counter shoulder in. Down the long side. Going up to the wall. Watching her in the mirror at the end. Very good. Good. Keep it. Now straight and reward, go large, and again, inside track with your imaginary partner on your left this time. No sidestepping, just straight. Almost clink stirrups, left stirrup from you to right stirrup from the other rider. That's it, good. Well done. Now the same thing again. On this side, turn, stay straight, keep the hands nicely upright, the thumb on the top, elegant. Breathe in and blow out the candle. Now right leg back, sideways. Good, good. Feel that you push down on the left stirrup as you go sideways. And now let's turn over the yellow pole. Turn now. Just straight over the middle. Now a little sideways now, not all the way, but right leg. Good. Now straight ahead down to the camera. Now a second sideways into a corner. Good. Now down the center line after the center pole, turn, and once again sideways to the left, steady, more sideways. Now a little circle in the middle now, turn, contra body movement, hands to the right, so you're turning your shoulders, bringing her round with your outside rein. That's it, good. Close to that last cone, straight ahead and sideways to the left, down to that green bucket, so a little bit forwards as well. That's it, from the left leg. Now down the center line before C, and a straight line to Edward, just straight. Start to say to her, look a little right, right leg back ready, counter shoulder in, facing the wall with a little bit of voice. Go up to the wall by pushing your tummy forward. That's it. And straight. Good, well done. Now go large. And then in the corner, down at the bottom by M, small circle to the left. So circle. And now you're going to come down the center line as though the cones are like a little wall, turning now before the pole. Turn her head to the right, right leg a little back and shoulder in down the center line. So quietly that right leg, good. Keep the left rein, slowly, good, good. Turning right at the end, and now do a circle in this corner, come round in front of me towards the pink square, and then through the gap this side of the center pole, and then go down this long side, shoulder in, facing me, hands right, right leg back, watching her in the mirror. So, watch her, little checks left rein, that's good, watch her in the mirror, that's nice. Push down left stirrup that you don't collapse to the right, little bit of voice, well done, good, keep it. Now circle in the corner, reward her, that was good. And so now, don't forget, your left leg is back, your right leg is on the girth. As you come to the pink pole, come down the center line before the pole, turn her head left, keeping the left leg back, shoulder in left. So make her look left, left leg, keep the right rein to the neck. Careful the right leg doesn't push away from her body. Left leg, down right shoulder, little check right rein through the gap. That's it. Good, that's it. Going left. And now circle in this corner, come round in front of me towards the pink square. Through the gap. That's it. And now down the long side, left shoulder in, facing me with your left leg a little back, hands left, keep the hands left, so it's a leg you'll shoulder in, hands left, little check with the right rein, try and watch her in the mirror at the end, lean slightly back, little tug tug right rein, that's it, very good, tug tug right rein, good, and go large, and reward, well done. Now when we get to Edward, large circle in the middle, But when you do the large circle, I want you to go at Edward and Bertie straight ahead for 3 strides. Now turn through the cones. Now at the cones, turn in a straighter line back to Bertie. So you only touch the track at Bertie. That's good. Now straight ahead 3 strides. Turn now through the cones. Now a straighter line back to Edward. Good. Now stay on that large circle. Gradually take the rein a little bit shorter. Straight 3 strides, turn. Prepare the trot. A little bit of voice. Posting, and away you go. Trot on. Good. That's fine, you're on the correct leg. So remember, 3 strides straight, then the turn across to the cones, and then at the cones, straighter line back towards Bertie. Good. That's it. Yeah, let her keep her trotting, but let her have a cough and a sneeze. It's always good when they have a cough and then it's followed by some sneezes. Just shows a little congestion there. That's it. Keep the tray level. Good. And breathe in, blow out the candle. And again, breathe in, blow out the candle. Feel you're making a little moisture in your mouth so your mouth isn't dry. And when you get to 30, make a straight line towards me. Turn now, straight to me. Change diagonal, go right. And circle in the corner. Round we go. Turn. That's it. That's it. Very good. Now straight ahead. Blow out the candle. Now the circle in the middle. Straight 3 strides. And then turn, straighter line to E, straighter to E, down the long side straight, turn, that's good, straighter line back to B, that's it, good, and now again at E marker, change the rein into the corner, straight to me, change diagonal, you're going left, nice circle, contra body movement, twist in the waist, turn your body, good, prepare the walk, and walk, body back straight, and very, very slowly, straight ahead, let the reins go longer, slowly, let us stretch, very good. That's it, just have a little breather down the side. That's looking really nice. Good girl, tell her.